guys.
Hey, how's it going? So, as you noticed on my previous video here, a bandage on the finger, which kind of led us to feel like we should make a video on this. As you know, us, along with pretty much every RVer out there, we try to seek the most remote place we can. You know, the most privacy, the most wild. However, that comes with a cost. An important thing that I've never seen anyone talk about when RVing, especially boondocking and remote locations, is safety. Unfortunately, no matter
how safe you are,
careful you try to be, accidents happen. In my case, chopping firewood, I almost took off my finger in the process.
Piece of driftwood, it glanced off and got him.
You know, either way, you know, it happens. Nothing you can do about it. However, it got me to thinking, you know, I should have had stitches, but where we're at, there's no way to call 911. There's no way to
Our cell phones aren't working.
For help. Getting to a hospital is almost an hour away, and through back roads, and having some pretty kind of inclement weather here. We had a first aid kit, couple first aid kits actually, which, as we discovered, is rather lacking. So we wanted to give some tips here. After we had to go to town to the nearest drugstore and find some basic supplies, wanted to give some tips. First off, for RV life, get a good first aid kit. In fact, don't settle for these little ones you see for like
pre-ready to go.
Yeah, little Band-Aid kits. They're not any good for this.
This one was originally a Johnson & Johnson's. It should have had like whatever amount of everything, and it's been through kids and boo-boos, and it's no longer that. But
basically, the more remote you're going to be, the bigger and better first aid kit you're going to need. Honestly, if you're going to do a lot of boondocking, BLM lands, state parks, things like that, where you're out in the middle of nowhere, you really need something almost to the point of a med kit or trauma kit. You know, big bandages, big gauze, maybe even a suture kit, something like that. I mean, something more than just a band-aid.
Plenty of medical tape.
Yeah, plenty of medical tape, gauze,
because you
bandages.
Never know. Because you can use those for cut your own butterflies.
Antibacterials,
yes.
Things like that. Another important thing is know how to use it. Get some basic CPR and first aid training.
Yes.
If it wasn't for years growing up as a Boy Scout and constant refresher training, my finger probably would be rotted off by now, or we'd have several $1,000s in hospital bills. You know, because this really needed 3 stitches. I just couldn't get to, nor did I want to pay for an emergency room for stitches. Kind of ridiculous, as long as I know how to take care of it.
And they also do have an urgent care in that little town where we found the
yeah,
thing.
but even they weren't even open.
They weren't even open on Sundays. They're only open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 8 p.m.
Yeah. Well,
Monday
anyway,
through Saturday.
So that's the biggest thing, is get you a good first aid kit. Check it periodically, because items in there do go bad. They are perishable. And
definitely have iodine.
Yeah,
iodine.
Get good first aid training, CPR training, and some important things too. If you're going to travel into these remote places and not have any way to contact civilization, let people know where you are. Let them know when you're going to be back, or have them check on you periodically. Before you go there, research what's in the area. Find out where the nearest clinics are, hospitals,
and their
pharmacies.
Hours.
You know, because you never know. You might have to make that drive, even injured. I've been in cases as a kid where I've had to drive myself or others in a panic to an emergency room. So know where they are. Know how to get there. Make sure somebody knows where you are. Anyway, anything else you want to add?
Just make sure you have what you need. Because you can't, it's better to have it and never need it than
so anyway,
otherwise.
You guys have a good day. Be safe, be careful out there, and have fun.